going to be February. Hey guys, so this is going to be my March beauty favorites. I haven't done a favorites in several months, and so I've accumulated a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about. So I'm going ahead and go get started. The first thing I want to talk about is actually hair related. I didn't have anything else to add in order to do like a separate hair favorite, so I'm just going to include it in this one, and it's the hot buns thingy. Yeah, every time I think of this name, like every time I read the name, I sing it to the tune of Hot Boys with like Missy Elliott in it. Okay, so it makes doing top knots extremely easy. It comes with two of these bad boys. This is the smaller one, and I use the larger one today. It's like a foam stretch like thingy, and you basically put your hair in a ponytail. You put this at the end of the ponytail, and you're going to wrap it going down. And it's kind of like those like throwback foam rollers, so your hair is going to stick to it a little bit, but not too much that when you take it out it's like pulling the hair out by the root or anything. So you're going to wrap it all the way down. When you get to the base of your ponytail, then you snap it, and so it would look like this. Now you're probably wondering, like, that's no different than using a donut, but to me it's a lot more simple, because with the donut I had to like constantly tuck my hair and it was flying all over the place. This, your hair just like wraps around it. And then the best part is that this thing pulls out, and so you can wrap it around and it pulls any hair that has been sticking out like down, and it secures it, and you don't really have to use any bobby pins. It's not going to go anywhere, and you can, you know, you're not going to see this in my hair. And these were $10. I got them at Walgreens, and I think I've seen them at Walmart, so check them out if you know, looking for an easy, simple way to do top knots. I've been living those. Now, next things I'll talk about are skincare related. I Instagrammed these bad boys, the Shiseido facial cotton pads, a couple of weeks ago, and people were like, what are those? Basically, you use them to remove makeup. I guess you could use them to remove nail polish also. They're really, really popular, and I want to know what the hype was. They are a little bit expensive. They're like $9, $9.50 at Sephora, and I guess wherever else they would sell Shiseido. Okay, so they look like this, and it's just like a thick square. Very sturdy, really soft. They honestly do make removing my eye makeup really simple. Most of the time I use a makeup wipe anyway, but then, you know, there's a few times that I do use a oil or something like that to remove my eye makeup. This, and like when I rub this stuff in and then swipe away, basically like 2 swipes and that eye is clean. I can flip it over and do the other one, so I only have to use one to remove, you know, an entire face of makeup. You do get 165 in here, so I think that's gonna last you, I mean, over half a year, so it's not too bad of an investment, I don't think. Yeah, so I've been loving those. The next thing that I picked up is the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner, and I got this from, gosh, was it Walgreens, I think? And I think I've seen it in Target, and it may be in Walmart also, but most drugstores are going to carry it. So it's just a toner, which I really like using toners in my skincare routine. They make me feel like my skin is really cleansed, especially if I'm lazy and I just use a makeup wipe. Then I always make sure that I use a toner afterwards. It just gets like excess dirt off of my face. I feel this one does not dry my face out incredibly. It doesn't burn. It doesn't have some funky smell. It wasn't extremely expensive, and it's all natural, which is amazing, because I don't know, I would like to use more natural products that aren't as harsh on my skin, so been loving that. And then the next thing that I picked up, I have seen several people talk about, and the first time I saw it, you know me and like new things, eventually I was gonna pick it up, right? So it's the Olay Fresh Effects Viva Vivid Powered Contour Cleansing System. Why do they have to put like a whole paragraph to name the product every single time? No, like, keep it simple. So basically it's another one of those battery charged power operated facial scrub things. So this one vibrates, and it's really tiny. When I opened it up, I was like, what am I gonna do with this? It's like a tiny razor for Barbie or something. But it actually is very convenient, and because it's so small, it does fit really well right here next to your nose, which most of my pores are right here. Most of my pores, I have pores all over my face. The biggest ones are right here, and then I get the shiniest here and here. So I think it's perfect for that size. The cleanser that comes with it is the Shine Go Away Shine Minimizing Cleanser. I haven't really noticed whether or not it makes me less shiny. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to that, but it smells amazing, and I love anything that smells really, really good. And I like that this is battery operated. So the brush is another thing that I really like about it. It's plastic, but very soft bristles that you can see there. And I like that it's plastic because that means that you don't have to replace it. You can just wash this with, you know, a brush cleanser or shampoo, and it's going to clean it instead of having to purchase, you know, new brushes every couple of months. This is really convenient. It was like $14 at your local drugstore, and they do sell like a BB cream and a larger version of this. And you know, because it's battery operated, it should last an extremely long time, right? Yeah, so I've really been loving that. Next thing I have is Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, and I picked up the color medium actually, and I think they have 5 or 6 shades. Like there's like 2 more after medium, but medium's actually a little too dark for me. Like I could probably rock it halfway, you know, through the summer. I don't know if it tricks my mind into thinking, oh, I'm not wearing foundation, it's lightweight, but it honestly does have a decent amount of coverage to be a BB cream. And that's coming, y'all have seen my face and these dark spots that I have up there. This has pretty decent coverage. I like that it's lightweight. If I'm just running somewhere quick, I can throw this on and maybe a little bit of concealer so I don't look like a death monster, and I can go, you know, go out the door. It is very expensive. It's $40. It is something that's light, fresh, doesn't break me out. It has a decent amount of coverage. I don't get super oily with it, which is amazing. Also, it primes, moisturizes, is supposed to perfect and control the oil. So I do think that it is a very, very nice BB cream, and yeah, one of the better, well, the best one I've tried out of the 2 that I've tried. Yeah. All right, next, a couple makeup items I have. This is the Burt's Bees Refreshing Lip Balm in Pink Grapefruit, and I've never tried anything from Burt's Bees. I wanted to see what the hype was because everybody hypes Burt's Bees up, and I don't really even so much think that it does something amazing for my lips. I really like the smell of grapefruit. It smells like, I think grapefruit is an acquired smell because it smells like musty oranges to me. It has a strong, like, it smells like grapefruit, but grapefruit reminds me of like musty oranges because it has that really strong citrus smell, but there's like this funky smell behind it, but it lingers and you can like smell it, and I like that. But it's not too bad as a lip balm also. The next thing I have, I'm so excited about. So Pantone color, the Pantone color of the Pantone Universe color of the year, I think, is Emerald. So this is Milani's Ultrafine liquid eyeliner, and it's in the color Emerald Glisten, go figure. But I'm wearing it right now. Can you see it? It's so pretty. So that is it right there, and I'll do another one so you can see. Okay, so can you see that color there? It is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And this thing is waterproof to the max. I washed my hands like normal. I'm not gonna say I sat there and like washed it 20 times trying to get it off, but every time I washed my hands, it would not come off. It was up there like 2 or 3 days later, like this faint stain on my hands. So if you're looking for a waterproof eyeliner, I would definitely try these out. They come in, I believe, 4 or 5 other colors. You can find Milani at most drugstores and at Target, and it is amazing. Yes, ma'am. Next 2 things I have are nail polish. This is what I was wearing on my fingers in the month of March, and it is China Glaze's Lemon Fizz and Orly's Fancy Fuchsia. Fancy Fuchsia is this bright, cool-toned, neon-esque pink, and then Lemon Fizz is a really gorgeous lemon color. It's like a pale yellow, but love these colors. And the last thing that I want to talk about, I picked up from Victoria's Secret, and it's a body butter in Hello Darling. Okay, So I like body butters and body oils a lot more than just simple lotions because I feel like they heavily moisturize my skin, which I like to do all year round, truthfully. And so I picked, this is a newer fragrance to me. I know it's been out for a while, but I picked this up and it smells so good. And I like that Victoria's Secret puts what it's supposed to smell like on the bottle, so I'm not sitting there like some dummy. But this is white nectarine and peony. Yeah, but it smells like bubble gum. Like, and I know what you're thinking, like I'm too old to be smelling like bubble gum, but it smells like bubble tape. Do you remember the roll of bubble gum? Very faintly, like it's not overpowering at all. Very faintly it smells like bubble gum. It's like a good bubble gum. It's just like you'll catch like a hint of it, but it does moisturize extremely well. So I've been loving that. So that's everything for March beauty favorites. I always have the hardest time remembering what month I am like filming in. It's really not that serious because March was my birth month. So you think I'd be able to recall what month it was like a lot faster. Anyway, that's everything for March beauty favorites. Let me know what you were favoriting last month down below. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you so much as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.